Hi, what if there was a step-by-step playbook to walk you through everything from A to Z for neck release? And class will begin right after these messages. Welcome back. Um, one second. Just welcome back and to Stress Out Stress Free, where I help people like you stay stress free by changing one habit at a time. And we are live here on YouTube every Friday at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And subscribe so that when we are live on the air at Stress Out Stress Free, so subscribe. Hi, Steele. How are you doing? Welcome back. Good to see you again. Okay, this today I'm going to show you more resources that can help you get a neck release. So if you stay until the end, I will show you techniques and we show you hands-on techniques to work on yourself to get all this release. So let's get to let's get to one thing that you need. One thing about your neck that if you excuse me, if you could change one thing about your neck, what would that be? What would that be? Still good, very good. Good to see you. Okay, so question is, if you could change one thing about your neck, what would that be? Would that be no pain or less pain on the neck? Maybe you want to change your posture. Maybe less bending down as to like on your phone or iPad or even playing games. Maybe no more being sucked into computer like look on the computer and start typing. Sometimes when you think you're sitting up straight, but then and you because of the position of the computer looks like you suck into the computer. Is that you? Okay, and also as I said earlier, may spend less time on the phone instead of texting somebody, call somebody, make your life easier, and also sometimes with words you cannot express properly, and you know cannot express properly, and you get into trouble. Okay. Still is saying posture and bending down. Yes, yes. Posture is very important because now that most of us are working from home, and of course sometimes even though it's a habit, sometimes when we were young we didn't take care of our posture and we're constantly bending down. So anything else? Okay. So yeah, play less games so that you'll be better off, right? So maybe a better chair. Yeah, you need a better chair, or sometimes you need to get a massage every time your neck is uncomfortable, right? So today I'm going to show you how to do it. I mean, not how to do it, how to take care of yourself. So let's get to the points here. Oops. Okay. Let's get to. Okay. Still is saying, yeah, that too. I play games on the phone now. See, yeah, and games is not like there's shooting games or shooting games or what do you call that thing? Uh Mario Brothers and the bricks thing. But my wife likes to do Scrabble uh, thinking game like words, puzzle, and all that stuff is good. Make you think, but sometimes is you just spend too much time on it and you create all this pain for yourself. Okay, let's do. Oops, I turned that off. Okay, let's do this one. All right, today we're gonna talk about neck release. And in neck release, what causes neck pain? Like I mentioned earlier, or what the stuff that you don't want to do to cause the pain is you spending too much time on the computer and not like still say your posture bending down and also not doing not paying attention at your reading position too. And Luis is saying, "Hi, Luis. Good to see you. Good to see you. Welcome, welcome." Let's give him a welcome, welcome, and also Steel too. Steel, welcome back, and this is for you. All right. Okay, what's Louis saying? Louis saying I struggle with my posture and upper neck being hunched. Yes, hunch. I think it's not just you, Louis. Nice to see you again too. No, it's not just you, Louis. It's I think it's a habit thing that we all kind of inherit, or we don't know when we're young, because like I mentioned in a couple of videos ago, when we're young, my parents always said, sit up straight. But the problem is they don't show you how to sit up straight. They don't tell you how to sit up straight, and then don't tell you why to sit up straight. Yeah, but Louis, 6 feet 3 is okay too, as long as you know. Maybe looking down is a little hard for you, I guess. But if you're on a computer a lot, just make sure your position right. If you have a chance, watch my video on working at home. So your computer, between your eye and your computer, should be one arm length. Oops, one arm length when you put up there, and then it should be eye level too. Your screen should be eye level, like when I'm looking at you now. So the screen should be eye level, and that will help you straighten up your posture. And as I was saying earlier, our parents just tell us to sit up straight, but they don't show us how to sit up straight. See, that's the problem. If you want, you can go back to one of my videos, working from home working from home. Yeah, how what I'll show you the position, how it's supposed to sit, basically. And also the way we sit. The reason why our posture is not good also is the way we sit. We don't sit properly. So when we sit, we're supposed to have a curve. Let me see if I have the weight that I don't have it here. When you sit, okay, nope. Okay, when you sit, let me show you this posture here. See, at the picture on the left, on the left, you see, when you sit, the red line. If you follow the red line, there's like one curve and two curve. So it's the curve on from your neck to the shoulder. There's one curve this way, and then the other curve is on your lower back. So if you sit that way and make sure, it's like push it on the lower back. You first on the top on the shoulder is push your chest forward, and then on the back is, on the lower back is push your lower back towards your stomach, so you kind of get like S on the top and S inward S in the bottom. And when you sit, make sure you sit on your sit bone, not the tailbone. See, this is your pelvis, right? And your sit bone is this is your tailbone is here. The sit bone is these two things here and here. The sit bone, this bottom bones. A lot of us sit. When we sit on the tailbone. So we sit this way, where the small pieces. That's why you get pain in the lower back, and also because of the posture, because of when we're sitting on the tailbone, the whole thing messed up, and then we hunch. Okay? And when you sit, your ear and your shoulder line and your sit bone line on your butt, that's the blue line, should be straight. That's how we're supposed to sit. And your shoulder line should be straight. So when you're at work, or when you're on a computer, make sure your shoulder is straight and your arm is rested on the table, not dangling like this, going around with your mouse. Okay. So what did Stella say? Still says, sorry, Still. My mom always showed me, but slouching was easier. See, that's what happened. That's why, Louis, I say you're not alone. No, even though like Still said her mom shows her, but then you go for the easier way. We trying to be lazy. So that's like a old habit that we didn't change. If now that we are more aware of it, so you should start changing it, so that it will help. Okay. All right. Let's go back to. We just went off track a little bit, but it's okay. So, what causes neck pain, right? So we know that it's our position, our the way we slouch, we hunch, and we play games, and we just need to be aware of this area here. Why? Because if you're not aware of this area, if you're not aware of this area, hold on one second. Yeah, all right. Still say, yeah, I have to change it soon. Yeah, soon, right? Maybe next week. No, just try to. What's that up there? Oops. All right. Uh, Still say maybe soon. Yeah, should be soon, like yesterday, not today. And Louis said, I understand the lines and seating. Do you recommend any kind stretch or what I should do when I'm working? I'm an auto mechanic. Oh, okay. And always on my feet. Oh, okay. I like continue on. Okay, Luis. Yeah, I'm going to show you a couple of stretches that you can do. Of course, to take care of the neck, and also, uh, yeah, because you're standing all the time. So the best thing is standing all the time. I believe you when you stand all the time. I used to work at a restaurant, so I used to work as a wait. First, I started as a busboy, but then I got promoted to a waiter. So usually, like during school, you have to work weekends, right? So we work like a double shift, like morning and night. So what you do is you spend all day working, and then next thing you know, you're so tired and your feet is so tired. One thing that I learned is at the end of the day, if, even if even you not even though you're not working, or you're not standing a lot, or you're just tired, or you feel funny, right? Your body feels funny, maybe achy or something. What you do is you put some Epsom salt, fill up the bathtub with lukewarm water, put some Epsom salt in there, and soak in it. That's the best feeling you can ever get. And what happens is the Epsom salt creates CO3, oxygen, and it creates lots. It's just soften your heart, soften your heart. No, soften your muscle. That's a chemical. Not, no, that's the other one. Hydrogen peroxide is the one that creates the CO3. That's create oxygen in the water and just relax your body. So it's either Epsom salt. Epsom salt is a mineral that causes to relax your muscles. So Epsom salt or hydrogen peroxide that just helps you relax. So you soak in there for lukewarm water, maybe half an hour or so. Sometimes I spend more than that. Sometimes I fall asleep in there, but make sure you don't drown. Okay. Yes. Still, Epsom salt is great use for feet. Use it on my feet too. Yeah, yeah, it's great. It's the best thing ever. It's actually, if you go more into Epsom salt, it helps you to do a lot of stuff too. Even something they were talking about taking care of cancer. I'm not sure. Don't quote me, but I think I read that before. So these are stuff that causes pain. Or one more thing, the reason why I decided to show this is because uh, sleeping wrong. I went to my nephew's place this Saturday, and my son was driving. So it's about an hour drive. So I fell asleep. So I fall asleep, and then the next thing I know, my neck hurts. So that's why I this technique I learned it from a Japanese instructor, and I modify it a little bit to take. I modify it more to work on myself, and I get the do, excuse me. I modify a little bit to get into one of my muscles here on the neck. So I'm going to show you later. And yeah, it's always nice to know, figure out, know certain techniques, and then try to work out more to kind of suit your style, or suit your what you need. Okay, so let me see what Steele is saying. Steele said, I have plantar fasciitis or something caused my feet were hurting. Yeah. So yeah, with that too, if you have plantar fascia, that means you kind of like have flat feet, right? Or maybe I'm mistaken, but if what you need to do is probably have get one of those cushion to help release the tension. And also, yeah, soaking is always good. And I believe I have something, a video on that. I'm not sure. Check the one for, not for the ankle, but no, I don't. I think the one with the one I did on the steps that helped to loosen out the plantar fascia. Yeah, yep, I know. Yeah, because that's still, yeah. Watch that again. I did that long time ago, but it's good. Okay, so let's go to, yeah. Just, you need just go back there, watch it, and I know you've been with my channel for a long time. I probably Louis. I think you're probably one of our long subscriber. Thank you very much. And yeah, you have a feed one. Yeah, yes, I can remember. Yeah, that's good. Okay, so that's what causes the pain here, and that's what causes the pain, and that's why I plan to do this, because I was thinking of something else, but then this comes first. So it helps. I don't want to get, because I just found out this technique, and then not this found this just kind of like made up made up this technique, and and my wife was asking me throughout the weekend, like, what are you doing? Why are you looking making so funny movement? But that's what I say. I have pain in my neck, so that's why I'm working on it. Okay, so the next one is, why is neck really so important to us? What do you think? Steele and Luis, what do you think? Why does neck really so important? Why does your neck feeling better, feeling good is important? Do you know? Okay, I don't want to put you on the spot, but okay. So basically, it is important because, like I always say to all my client, if you mess up your ankle, then you can start messing up your knees. When your knees is messed up, your lower back is messed up. When your lower back is messed up, your upper back is messed up. When your upper back is messed up, your neck is messed up. When your neck is messed up, your head, from the occiput to the head, is going to be messed up, and that's going to give you a lot of tension and stress. Yes, that's being honest, Louis. Yeah, still said reduce pain. Yeah, it's so important to reduce pain. Yes, the best thing is not to get pain. Thank you, Louis, for being so honest. So let's, as I said earlier, right? Okay. Oh, hi, Brian. Good to see you. Let me give you a welcome. Welcome, Brian. Yeah, good to see you, Brian. Okay, Brian said I had a slight impingement. Okay, all right, and my knees, and they have been hurting me really bad. And about a year ago, is there something for that? Yes. Knee pain. Steve can tell you that, go check out my channel, and maybe later I'm gonna send you the link. Check out my channel and find knee pain, and I have a video that should work on the knees. And yeah, if you have knee pain, make sure you take care of knees, because as I said earlier, if you have knee pain, you could go up to your lower back pain, because the whole body is one. It's not what some doctors think, like, oh, your knee is separate than your lower back and this and that. So, but the whole body is connected. So make sure you take care of your knees. Okay. Almost a year already. Wow. So, Brian? Did you go to any? Did you do any therapy or anything like that? Just let me know, and I'll let you. I I'll if you cannot find the link. I mean, you cannot find the video. Yes, I will just put it in later for you. Okay, Brian. Okay. So, neck release. Why is it so important? Yeah, because, like, if you see, you in my show last week, we talk also did something on neck release, but you need it when there's so much tension on your neck. What happens is just tighten up everything, right? When you tightens up all the muscle on your neck, let me show you. Let's go to this here. When your muscles tighten up here, see the back here, all tightens up. It just create tension, and what happens is, when you hunch, see the muscle is shortened, right, and then it's all tightened up, and then you're gonna get a lot of knots there, and then you try to push back, it hurts. So that's why it's important to always stand straight, have good posture, and that's number one that we mentioned earlier, right? That's number one. And number two is once this is all tight, it gives us tension, and sometimes if it goes shoot up, it's going to give you a headache, and then once it shoot up more, it's going to give you temporal headache, and you get the headache here, and sometimes it makes you nauseate, and yeah, my daughter came to me one night crying. I'm like, "What are you crying?" She said, "I got pain in my neck and I feel nauseated." So I was thinking, like, okay, great, okay, let me go make some ginger and honey water for him. So while boiling the ginger, when I I work on her first. I massage her the whole back area underneath the occiput. And what happened? And just because it's tight. Because why? Because nowadays you have to be doing Zoom class, and she's always constantly on the computer, and she likes to play games. There goes, and you know how teenagers are. They play game, they multitask everything. So I feel the tightness on the back. So after I massage her about maybe 5-10 minutes, and then I came again to the kitchen and do the ginger water for her. And by the time I'm done, she already fell asleep, and the next morning she's okay. So that's why tension here is always important. That's why we need to take care of the neck and make sure that your posture and your neck is always straight, and no tension around here. Luis, thank you. It takes a minute for you to get my response. It's okay. It's all right. Sometimes the oh, I think I know why. I didn't have the I'm on Wi-Fi. I didn't have the Ethernet on. 1 second. Let me just put it on the Ethernet. I'll be right back. I guess I have to remember to put a. I guess I have to remember to do a list, to check out list. Make sure I don't forget my stuff. So, and yeah, and what did Brian say? Brian said I did a month of physical therapy and felt slight improvement, and now I'm trying to jog again, and the pain comes back after I do any leg workout. Okay, yeah. So what I would suggest you to do is stop or slow down with your jogging first, and make sure you look for my video on the knees. And if you have any questions, just email me at, let me just type it here. Just email me at Vincent at stress free.com. Okay, if you cannot find that, or if you have any question, just let me know. Okay, and yeah, just let me know, and we'll definitely help you. And if if you cannot, just find me, just go to YouTube, or if you have Facebook, I'm in Facebook, Stress Out Stress Free. Okay, and still, what camera am I using? I'm using a old camera though, Sony A7. Has a special lens that you can do blur the back, so I like it. And everyone is using the more high tech one. They're all using the Sony 6400 now. Most of my friends in our live streaming group, they're all using the most expensive stuff. It's like $6,000. So far, I'm working with camera I have, and hope it's nice. The camera for the back, was something. I used a Nikon, and it's not working today. I don't know why. So, but then now I'm using a Canon for the back view. So that's why it's little dark and not so sharp. Yeah, A6100. Yeah, has it. Okay, and I mean, come out. What do you mean? Oh, nice. It's nice. Yeah, thank you. Thank you. Yeah. Hey, Jen. Sorry, what did Jen say? Jen said, I missed some. I will replay. Very good topic. Yeah. Good to see you again, Jen. Welcome back. And let me give you a welcome to. Okay, okay, Jen. I mean, okay, still is okay. All right. So now that's why it's so important because once your neck, once you mess up your neck, I guess the whole body's messed up. It just create more stress, and when your whole neck is tightened up, it's just like, ugh, I don't want to do anything. Sometimes you want to you wake up and it's like your neck feels so pain or so irritating that you just want to just snap it and pop it, or sometimes you just want to just like hit it until the pain is gone. Yeah, still that's one of my videos, how to crack a neck, but a lot of people doesn't like it. But it's okay because that's what it is. So the alternative of that will be just get a heat pad. Heat pad. I have a heat pad that's very very good that I got from a trade show. It's a massage trade show, and they used to sell it in Amazon, but now I don't know why they're not selling in Amazon. So it says aromatherapy heat pad. It's pretty good. It's very good actually. I use it pretty much every night. So sometimes for tension and also sometimes for cramps. I use it more for cramps than for tension because I if I sleep off the blanket, my feet is out the blanket. When I sleep next to the window, so it's slightly cold. So when it's cold, my leg just cramps up. I don't know why. But it's a thing that some say there's not enough potassium, but eat a banana a day. And some people said, I even asked my my teachers, and they say there's no explanation for night cramps. Anyways, also the best trick for night cramp is if not if make sure if when you're cramping, like just put your feet on the floor, stand straight, and then you'll feel much better. I think it's the gravity thing and also the earth connection with the earth. So yes, okay. Still said A6100 is the newest that came out, and A7R4 is the newest. It's the newest full frame. Yeah, the crack neck one is good, and look, I like that one. Looks yeah. Oh, I forgot to show you guys. Okay, yeah. To say about the camera first, and then she said, yeah, the neck cracking thing is good if you do it right. That's very important if you do it right. And the thing is, you have to be relaxed, and then you go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. I used when I was working in the chiropractor's office, I make sure they give me an adjustment before I leave. So that's one of the perks that you get from working in the chiropractor's office. Okay, now so why they are so important. And yeah, Jen, yeah, heat pad sounds good. I use the hot water bottle one. Yeah, I used to use the hot water one. Then I gave it to my mom because she has pain too. So I gave her that, and then I also bought the one with the aromatherapy in it, but it's not as white as I like. And but she was using it. Yep. Yes, still, yeah. If you do it right, with the neck popping, if you do it right, it will feel so good. It's like just literally just like getting an adjustment from the chiropractor's office. Okay, let's move on. And it's time to show you the techniques. Jen, you came at the right time. Okay, let's show you the technique. Technique number 1. Let me just turn this off. Okay, it's time for the techniques. So technique number 1 is, let's go from the easiest one to the one that needs, then slowly to the more detailed one. No, not more difficult one, more detailed one. Okay, let's go to this screen here. Okay, the first technique is pretty much very easy. What your idea is with this technique is to lift your occiput up. Okay, so what you do is, like last week we did one to massage on this these 2 points here, right? That's what they call the gallbladder 20. If you watched my video last week or you were in the live last week, yes, that's the one to take care of the tension there. But this one is also put your hand together like this. And what you want to do is kind of, instead of rubbing or massaging, you just lift, push upwards, push upwards. Let me show you. You want to push this area here. So let's do it together. Put your hands together, go back, and then push upwards. You see, kind of like, okay, first I lock it underneath my neck, right? Then what you do is you push upwards. So you can, it's like lifting your back, the back of your head here up, like pushing it up. Okay, let's put it there and then push upwards. Feel it? Okay. Make sure your palm is on the if you feel your back of your neck here, there's like a slope in there. So put the palm there and wait 1 second. Okay, yeah, put the palm there and then push upwards. You see it? So if you push upwards, make sure we push with the palm, not push with the palm, not here. Push with the palm, the soft part, not with your bone. If you push up with your bone, it's going to hurt. So what you do is put your hands together like that. Lift the bone up and just push up. You see, as you push up, you can feel your vertebrae, your back of the neck here. Let me show you back of the neck here, kind of like elongates, right? So the goal is to get it up, elongates. Yep, I hope you guys are doing it so you can feel it right away. So this is the last part that I say you can get hands on this technique to work on yourself and feel better, right? So let's do it one more time. Put your hand together and then push it up. Yeah, so when you push it up, it's like pulling your vertebrae up like this, relaxing, loosening up, and kind of like because the vertebrae is on top of each other, one on top of each other, like this, right? Kind of like this, right? So what you're doing is you trying to like loosen it up, so it's not so tight anymore. Just loosen it up because there's fluid in there, so it help releases it. Good, yeah. All right, Jen said cool. Still say feels good. Yeah, of course. Yeah, this is a very good technique. Sometimes, you know, you working or you on the desk or you just tight. Just all you need to do is just put like this and push it up, and it feels so good. It's just push up, loosen up all the tension there. So, and this is good technique. And Jen said yes, yeah, you feel it, So you feel it right away actually. So that's technique number one. Technique number two, yeah, I think I probably need the back screen again. So technique number two is, it's a little weird, but it's good. Okay, this is to work on the side of your neck. I mean, like sometimes you feel the tightness over here. Oh, good, Luis. Thank you. Yeah, really good technique. Yes, because it just helps. It's so different. Actually, this one is also remember the pump that I have, the inflator, neck inflator that I show earlier in one of my live videos. It's basically the same technique, basically the same logic. And also they also have, if you go to Amazon, they have like neck traction. Actually, literally like a kind of a rope pulling in your belly. You have to put a bag at the end of a door, so it kind of like pull your head up. So pull this area up to loosen it up. So okay, technique number one, everyone's liking it, right? That's the easy one. Okay, I'm going to show you technique number two. We're going to work on this side of the neck. Sometimes, remember I said I slept on the wrong side. I mean, I was sleeping in the car and my neck hurts. So it's the pain on this side. So what you do is very simple. Turn to the side, right? So do you feel the tension there a little bit? Whatever side your pain is on, okay? So you turn to the side, turn away from the pain, right? And then away and up. Kind of like you feel the tension here now. And once you feel the tension, Once you feel the tension, sometimes you don't know. You try whichever side you have, but sometimes you don't know there's tension and pain there. So what you do is put your head over this way, where we trying to get the muscle here, and see my hand. My hand, I drop it, and what I do is I kind of like drop it here, but kind of like push it back. When you push it back, you get the you get the muscle, you get the tension from the muscle there. So you get the release from that muscle there. Try it and see if you see anything or not. See, I can feel once I move my elbow back like this, or you can twist your arm like that, so to make sure you get this muscle moving. So I'm gonna just turn it back here this way, and I can feel the 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 muscle here is like kind of like stretching, releasing, kind of like pulling that way. So if you do move it back, you can feel the area here is releasing. Try the other side. Maybe it's one side is not that bad. Okay, just do this way, and then focus on on the muscle on the end. I mean on the side, and then you just go. Yeah. So you kind of like push here and then move your head direction over there. It's kind of like pull. So it's like kind of pulling this way. So just go. Hand go this way and neck go opposite side. So you can feel the tension here, feel the release here. This is a little tricky. That's why I say the more difficult one goes to the end. Actually, this is more difficult than the next one. So just do that one more time, and then you can feel the tension here. When the more you do, you can just feel the tension release. So you push it back and then push your head towards there. So like that, kind of like yeah, but do both sides. Yeah. So it's like hey, go. So you go. Elbow back, put your head there. Make sure elbow back, put your head that way, and then same on the other side. Oops, I messed up my hair. Okay. Hope this one is a little difficult, but hope you get it. If not, just watch the video again. So basically, your head goes that way, and then your elbow goes this way. So it's kind of like pulling the muscle this way. See, pulling the muscle that way, and just help release it. Okay, the next one is the one I learned from this Japanese instructor, and very very simple. They even have it on live TV. So what you do is just stretch. Like let's say your pain is on my left side, so my hand go opposite side, and then what I do is all you need to do is just go like that. Make sure you just go up and down your shoulder, or just go circular movement, real quick. And if you feel the exaggerate a little bit, and then you feel the release there. It's kind of weird, but it works. So same thing. Let's go around, up and down, like really hard, kind of like up and down, and just loosen up. Jen is saying it works. LOL, napping in the car. I can do the same thing. Yes. That's why I was saying. My wife is asking me all weekend, "What are you doing? I'm driving and I'm going like that." So I'm like one hand on the wheel and one hand, one shoulder like that, and it feels good. So it's the weirdest thing you do, but it's the best thing ever, best feeling ever. So hopefully this helps, and hopefully I have a great time. I don't know about you, but I think we all enjoyed it. Yeah, and it's a funny movement, but hey, I do anything funny to just get released, right? I mean, I get distressed. Why is my hand all messed up? Anyways. Okay, all right. This when you're having so much fun, your hair is all messed up. Okay, so basically that's we are at the end. Thank you all very much for watching, and if you like this video, share with somebody that has the problem, and if you is there someone you know someone that has oops, let me just take that away. Am I supposed to be there? Yeah. Let's take that posture thing away. Okay, good. Yeah. So if you it helps. So just like, subscribe, and share with somebody you know. And of course, don't I'm here every Friday night, and don't forget, bye. Stay stress free by changing one bad habit at a time. Okay. Thank you very much for being here. Thank you very much for the engagement, and I enjoy it. And if you have any question, just ask on. If you're watching the video after not watching live, it's okay. You just put in your question there. I will reply, and I will help you whichever way you can. And also, if you want to see more of something, you have something that you want to see more of, let me know. Like, for instance, like shoulder pain, what you need to do, or my wrist is aching because I do too much karate, or I've been typing too much. Let me know, right? And yeah, Louis mechanic. Yeah, it's the repetitive action too. So just let me know if you have any questions. Let me know, and thank you very much for watching. And I see you in the next video. And we're going to sign off with some music. Are we? If I can find my music. Okay, let's find some music and let's sign on with some music. Thank you very much. Bye bye. And see you in the next video.